So I'm showing you the sushi we made last year for our New Year celebration. I'm not an expert sushi maker and I didn't get a formal training of it. Just got interested in making sushi because I love it, and so has my husband. So we also paired it with creme brulee that I learned in Chef Toria's class, and it's a really perfect combo with the sushi as well as the parachute and the eclairs. So let's talk about the different types of sushi. This is according to delishably.com. As you can see in the picture, we have nigiri, sashimi, and sushi. So down below we have more pictures. Maki, nigiri, sashimi, aramaki, and the temaki. So we'll get to know the 5 main types of sushi. First, we have the nigiri. The topping is usually fish served on top of sushi rice, and not all nigiri is raw. So this dish is best for people who want to appreciate the flavor of fish, shellfish, or other toppings. So next is sashimi. This is a fish or shellfish served alone with no rice. So this is best for people who really love, to taste fish or shellfish. So next we have the maki, very popular with Americans. So this rice and filling wrapped in seaweed, this is what most people think of what they think of sushi roll is. Next is the oromaki, similar to the above. The temaki sushi that has been hand rolled into a cone shape, so the cones are not easily to share as the rolls. So these are the 5 types of sushi. So this is what we are making today, nigiri sushi. But before that, let's talk about what really sushi is. This is according to the spruceeats.com. Sushi is a Japanese dish featuring specially prepared rice and usually some type of fish or seafood, often raw but sometimes cooked. So sushi can be prepared in a number of ways, and the word sushi is often associated with raw fish, and the most important ingredient is a vinegared rice. So sushi rice is a vast topic unto itself, and sushi chefs in Japan undergo years of training just to learn how to make sushi rice before they ever pick up a knife and start cutting up fish. But sushi rice, in a nutshell, is a medium-grained white rice that is prepared with vinegar and other seasonings such as salt and sugar. So let's take a look of our ingredient today. According to Wikipedia, unagi is the Japanese word for freshwater eel, especially the Japanese eel, Agila japonica. Unagi is a common ingredient in Japanese cooking, often as kabayaki. It is not to be confused with saltwater eel, which is known as anago in Japanese. So this is how the unagi meat looks like. I think it's already grilled. So let's take a look one more time. They look ugly, right? They look like snakes, but they're really good eating. So we bought a frozen roasted eel that is actually farmed and sustainable. We are going to follow instruction number 1. As you see, I'm boiling water. The water is a rolling boil. So as you see, I had a hesitation of cutting the eel due to my lack of experience and lack of availability of the product. going to put it in the fridge so that the sauce will gel up. So let's start our sushi rice. So I have 2 cups of sushi rice. I think I only need 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar, or probably I will need more. It depends. So I use Kikkoman rice vinegar and maybe 2 tablespoons of salt, or maybe more. I'm gonna show you an interesting way of how Asian cook rice. First, we're gonna wash rice well. Then we're gonna drain. Then repeat. I wash and drain it twice. So this is how I measure my water. So I learned to cook rice when I was 9 years old. This is what we call the first knuckle method. It was taught to me by my father. So I recommend it when you only need to cook 1 to 5 cups of rice. It always comes out the way it's supposed to. It is not soggy or undercooked. So as you see, I'm measuring it with my first knuckle. So here's our rice. It's cooked. I have here 2 tasting spoons. This is the rice and this is the consistency we're looking for. Again, I am not an expert of sushi making and I'm not a sushi chef. I need to put the bowl in the sink because our kitchen counter is too high for me. So we need to let the rice cool down. So I have a big bowl. So I have an improvised fan. So I only have 2 hands, the left and the right. In this situation, I can only do 1 at a time. You can season it when it's cold to the touch. Okay, we'll season it with rice vinegar. Then salt like an ocean. Then make sure that your sushi rice is well seasoned. I prepared some strips of nori. And now we'll start making nigiri and enjoy watching. So this is already a seasoned seaweed salad, so I only added some sesame oil, sesame seeds, then mix it all up. And this is my favorite part, plating. Gari or sushi ginger is often served and eaten while you eat sushi, and it's an essential part of a sushi meal. The ginger's spiciness and sweet vinegar flavor cleanse the palate between eating different pieces of sushi, allowing you to enjoy different fish and rolls. Let's kick it up a notch with sriracha mayo. And here's our finished product today, Unagi Nigiri.